Virgo, Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries. In this video, I will describe energies to you. Please take them where and how they resonate in your life. This message is timeless. It comes to you exactly when it is meant to. There are many messages on this channel. Whichever calls to you is calling to you for a reason. It's your message. There's something in there that you need to hear, just like this one. So please do feel free to scroll through. And if anything calls to you, enjoy. If you're looking for a personal message, I do those. Check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. You can see what services I offer and what works best for you, and then schedule and book privately right there online. The miracles are endless. Time for a deep dive. This is Taurus energy, and this is Libra energy as we enter Libra season. Both of these energies are Venus energies. So from these two cards, I can tell that the theme here is Venus. It is value systems, what you value, what you desire, what turns you on, what attracts you, how attractive you feel you are. There is a sensuality here, as well as a kismet attraction. It could be financial as well. Taurus is very steeped in financial. This is what Venus also rules, our value systems. Perhaps putting beauty first, not in a shallow way, but in a sense of self-indulging decadence. This is a week to feel and look good. Or, the more obvious, is a romance. So let's get in to see Virgo. Virgo. Well, that's a lot. First cards that came out, and everything is happening push right now. Queen of Cups, a giving, caring, loving person, a very maternal energy. This is an unconditional love giver. And she has been worn dry. Loving and caring. This could also represent philanthropy. Giving from the goodness of your heart to those who need it. Trying to nurture and take care of, or nurturing and taking care of people that you know are less fortunate. Let's see who this is. This is either a who in your life, or it represents the maternal aspects of yourself, male or female, it doesn't matter. Or it could be a person. If this is a maternal figure, if it represents a mother or your mother, there is a depletion here. There is, I'm giving and giving and giving and caring for so many people. I want to improve a situation. Yes. We have the Emperor, which is about taking initiative, by yourself, on your own, independence. But then we have a group of maybe very independent people who are gathered together because there is something important to all of them, and they're all taking initiative together. And this is the King of Cups. So somebody who is very secure in who they are, what they feel. They don't necessarily, they keep everything tight to themselves. It's not necessarily secretive, but this is privacy. This could be a representation of an initiative that you are taking with a group of people that is right now, you're keeping it close to your chest. Not like a secret society or anything like that, but more like we're preparing. We're preparing. And then we have Taurus energy, the Hierophant. So there is robust resources here. This is also very traditional. It could be through a religious organization that you're gathering everybody together. There could be some sort of leadership here as well, trying to gather people together. This is definitely on the up and up, committed. This is financing, very much could be financing things, because you have the 10 of Pentacles as well. This could definitely also be committing to a home, taking initiative on building a home, maybe celebrating the fact that you're just moving into your new home. This could also be the fact that you are trying to build out homes for the homeless or people that are less fortunate. Either way, there is an energy of, I know there is a problem, there is a depletion, and I want to fix it. And it's really seeming to be building up your heart and completely kind of becoming your purpose and your passion, something that is drawing you forward, pulling you forward out of need and necessity. Your Virgo senses have really started to tingle in that there is something that is unhealthy or depleted, and you want to fix it. Now, of course, this could mean, before I say anything, because I don't really feel like that's the case, what is this 5 of Pentacles, please? Oh, you're worried about somebody, or you're worried about not having enough and not being able to provide enough. So you've put a lot of pressure on yourself, definitely. And we have the Queen of Cups again. That's what you're worried about. Or you're worried about a person who is doing this and depleting themselves, maybe not finding enough harmony and balance, worried about somebody you're worried about somebody, or you're worried about that part of yourself being depleted, which I said from the beginning. This is somebody who is very good, very giving, very caring, but also self-deprecating in that they do and do and do, maybe to the detriment of making themselves sick, stressed out, and undermining who they are, or taking too much. Somebody could very well be taking too much, or somebody is taking from them. And this could also represent you and somebody really stealing and taking advantage of your kindness. Let's get a Moon card. It doesn't mean that you don't have the resources, but that there could be some foolery here, trickery. Aha! Oh, there is foolery and trickery here. That's just been confirmed. I love me some Moon. Let me tell you what just popped out. We have work through your fears in reverse. That means something has definitely been hidden, and we pulled up upon that, right, with that scorpionic energy here with the King of Cups. That sense of, oh, everything is good, everything is wonderful. No, these fears have been hidden, and it's undermining yourself. It's churning inside of you, just ripping apart at you, where everything else on the outside, everybody else is happy. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So we have this, which is hiding, keeping things, like deciding to not work through what you're afraid of. And I think what you're afraid of is realizing that there's only so much you can do, while simultaneously being able to hold on to your self-esteem, that I am good enough. I am good enough even though I can't fix it all by myself. I am good enough even though I can't come in here and do everything by myself. There is that sense of somebody will definitely start to take advantage. Of course, they're starting to take advantage because they will then see the egotistical part of the kind-heartedness, and they will exploit it. So, oh, this person needs to be kind and needs to feel like they're fixing everything, so let me give them shit that they're not even supposed to fix, and they'll take care of that too. Their ego won't let them maybe even see that I don't actually need help. I just, let them do it. I want to take advantage. So listen up, because this is beautiful work you're doing, or a beautiful situation that you're in, or there's so much beauty here, and I don't want you to think that this negates the beauty. It's why you have these readings, right? It's why you watch these readings, because to make sense and put to words out of the intuitive things that you already know on some level, but can't really be sure of. Well, I can tell you right now that it has moved into a level of unhealthiness because somebody is in fact taking advantage, right? And so what do we do then? We don't shut it all down. This matters to you. This is something that you care a great deal about. Boundaries. And Virgos are usually very good at accepting boundaries or establishing boundaries. Accept people who really get in there and really make them care, and then can easily manipulate them. So here you have it, guys. This is sort of the foundation of this reading so far, is confirmation that you're good enough whether or not you can make this work. All that you've done and all the caring and love you've put in here and how you've gathered people and how you've made this work so far is good enough. Your fears are undermining you. They're stressing you out, and they're opening you up to being taken advantage of. Who? Let's see who. Who is this Seven of Swords? Could be you. Could be you just starting to degrade and undermine yourself. Well, okay, I have to do more. And then you're going to start to break down. But if there's a who, I'd like to know who, please. Excuse me. It's you. No, that came up real quick. It's you. So you are degrading or taking advantage of you, yourself. Undermining the situation. This would represent you, and it's all that you're doing. The star card here, it's you. Listen, these are two beautiful energies. Legitimately saying you are making magic happen. You are achieving something that is beautiful, and you are helping so much. Everybody else. This represents the community, right? This is you, community, right? That's what it is. Sort of like the singularities. This is like Leo energy and Aquarius energy, but it's not really Leo energy. The Magician isn't really Leo energy. It's not even a specific energy. It represents what you are capable of when you pull everything together, and your aspirations are to make it better for everyone. But it is confirmed, this is you taking advantage of you. The fact that you're not addressing your fears is what's undermining everything that you're doing. Now, what are these fears? What are these fears? I think you already know what these fears are. What are the fears, please? What is this fear that is undermining Virgo? What is this? Could even be some toxicity. Could even be some toxicity. So, to clarify, we got the Queen of Swords. So that's high logic, rationale, and objectivity. You're not able to be objective. Three of Pentacles. There's someone here that you're not able to be objective with, or you will not allow yourself to be objective with or see clearly. Could it be yourself? Yes, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Or there's underlying fears that have you blocking another idea, or maybe another set of people's hard work, right? Because in some ways you don't want to pull the attention off yourself. But there is something here that is very strategic, or you're dealing with somebody who's very strategic. This is actually good work, but somebody's very defensive about it. Somebody's very scared to go into this new direction. And that's the fear that you're not dealing with, going into a new direction, because maybe to a certain degree you want to maintain control over this entire process, but in reality, Virgo, it's time to let go. It does with everything that we do, including parenting, come to a situation where you have to let go, or you start to smother. You figure things out so well and so efficiently that it starts to negate somebody else's ability to make the mistakes they need to make in order to become as good as you. And it's got to do with a lot of love. It really feels like I want to keep this one close to my chest. But this is definitely this time to let go or start loosening the reins. And that becomes very, very difficult. So there you go. Let's go to the extended. I want to continue. I hope you want to continue with me. I'll see you guys there.